Danganropa.
Cum, huelo sexo. ¡Ah! Estoy llegando al micrófono, ok, ya sabes, por eso que estoy diciendo pura mamada. No sé si se escucha bien. No lo tengo muy claro. No. Yo creo que esta vez sí conviene cambiar el... Se escucha un poco... Un poquito raro. Yo creo que ahorita sí valdría la pena estar cambiando el micrófono. ¿No? Oh, ne. Oh, 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 me corro. Oh, demonios. Oh, demonios. Este pixel es... Hasta que me excita. Yo creo que vale la pena cambiarla ahorita. Porque ni siquiera me estoy entendiendo a mí mismo. No me jodas. Ah, mira. ¡Hoy! Ah, mira. Qué diferencia. Ahora sí. Ahora sí que sí. Porque no importa mucho el micrófono en este. El micrófono control en este sí me da igual. Puta madre, sale el pinche Makoto y la maicena ahí en la portada. Y maicena está muerta encima. La palmó. No. No, Brett, la palmó, no. A ver cómo se nos escucha. Ahorita hay que cambiar. ¿Cómo era esta cosa? Categoría. No te quito rápido para que no se oiga. Categoría. Hay que poner categoría. La verdad es que hoy me dio un poquito más de miedo la visita al dentista. Y dirás, ¿por qué es el dentista? No, ya el dentista da miedo para mí. Porque me están quitando unas caries. Danganropa, trigger happy, no sé qué. Vengo del dentista y vengo de comprar mi comida. Dura ceder del dentista ya comiendo, pues sí. Porque yo no como temprano, solo como tarde. Pocas veces que como temprano suelen ser cuando salgo con amigos. Esas veces se lo como temprano, no lo voy a negar. ¡Let's go! ¿En qué me quedé la última vez? Dice que el antiguo más archivo, sí, a ver. Investigation 2041 53 2041 48. Podría ser esto. Perfectamente podría ser esto. Ya por favor. Tu poner sí, eso es justo antes de ir al trial. Y ver quién se papeó a maicena. Porque hay un... bueno, a Anne ya sabemos quién se la papeó, pues ella misma, el pinchocito se la mató. Y qué putada, en serio, porque eso de que le podías dar regalos a tus confidentes y así pasar tiempos con ellos. La verdad es que creo que eso es meramente un... ¿Por qué se batió todo, güey? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué está todo batido, mi de este? ¿Cómo? Ah, ocupo una servilleta. Ah, pues tengo aquí servilletas. Ayer compré... Oh, hubiera ido por unas alitas en vez de... Bueno, ya ni modo. Pero la verdad es que estoy un poco lento para pensar esas cosas luego. Ayer me pedí unas... Ahí quedó. Me pedí un 2x1 en un 2x1 en unas malteadas porque me lo daba a mí esta aplicación del Rappi, ¿no? Ay, me pedí dos, una de matcha y otra de pay de limón. Bueno, cuando llegaron, yo vi una verde y otra que era café. Dije, a ver, las dos tendrían que ser verdes, o sea, una me está fallando aquí. O no me trajeron la que debía ser de matcha, o no me trajeron la que debía ser de pie de limón y me trajeron una de Oreo. Pues, pues me digné a probarla. Bueno, no me digné. Me aventuré a probarla. Uy, por fin, chucha. Un taquito. La verde, porque dije, pues es la que más me interesaba. Se hace matcha o se hace pie de limón, cualquiera de las dos, pues tenía interés por ver qué tal sabían. Pues me llegó la de matcha. Mm, mm. Y es verdad que llegó, estaba muy buena. Y justo venía del dentista, ¿no? Mm. Y dije, ¿sabes qué? No voy a aprovechar y me chingo la malteada con lo que voy a comer. Y así dice, y puedes descubrir que me trajeron sí, la de cookies and Oreo. Digo, la de Oreo. La malteada de Oreo. Está muy buena. Pero quería la de pay de limón, se me antojaba. Si me vuelven a dar el 2x1, seguramente esta vez sí me cercioro de pedir dos de pay de limón para que no haya pierde. Entonces vamos a ir a la...
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Mm, por fin voy a ir a la puerta que tiene su cara. Mm, genial. Finalmente ya sé qué era, o sea, no era su oficina, era el salón de trials.
See you soon.
See you soon. ¿Por qué lo dice así? ¿Por qué tiene esa voz? The Red Door and the Fifth Floor. Pues ya sabemos dónde es mi Makoto. A ver. La semana pasada estaba haciendo un poco de memoria. O sea, recuerdo que estaba haciendo mis conjeturas de qué iba a pasar. No me acuerdo ahorita de nada. O sea, trata de hacerme recordar. No puedo. Entonces, the red door on the first floor. We must go there. We must go there and fuck everyone on that room. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Sí, no es de que debería ir ahí, no, tengo que ir. Ay, mira, qué bonito. Música tétrica. Me pedí un taco y unos dedos de queso con papas. No es que quisiera con papas, es que de abuelo viene con estas. Me dijeron, estoy en... Cierto que no pido unos dedos de queso. Y dirás, Eder, ¿por qué los pediste? Bueno. Porque me vi un video el otro día de un carnal que se pasó por 5 o 4 sitios de Estados Unidos peor calificado de comida, obviamente, peor calificado. Y el güey hablaba de los dedos de queso porque era su comida favorita. Entonces es un combustible. Me los antojó, güey. Porque los pidieron como en 3 sitios y la verdad sí están buenos los que estoy comiendo ahorita. Aunque no sé si le echas salsa o iba a decir o queso, o cápsula a los dedos de queso. Ah, toy latte, ajá. Yo siento que lo mató esta pinche... La pinche tocó, güey, la de euforia. Claro que hay algo que me dice que fue ella. Estoy cuasi convencido que fue ella.
Listen to me.
Just, es la fuerza. Mira, al menos basura sabe que no, hay que ser imparciales. Me gusta basura. Realmente, respect my homie, respect. Antes se ganó mi respeto. Hasta ahora mismo lo podría culiar, pero se baja sus pantalones rápido y le da lo rápido. No sé. Bueno, esa última frase sé que... O no, a que basura no me apoya, pero en el fondo él es imparcial. ¿Quién es Hayaka? ¿Hayaka es maicena? Ah, sí. Yo sigo pensando que fue ella.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
Voy a echar salsa, yo creo. Es de los dos de que estaban con salsa. De salsa. Un poco de mis polvo. De las drogas. Luego poco de perejil, un poco de más. Y por último, lo mejor que he comprado para las papas, el buen sazonador limón pimienta. Esa cosa hace maravillas, lo juro. Bueno, un poco de mano.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
Okay.
where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Digo convenció que se asustó. Estoy muy seguro que el Dog se subió la maicena. Porque claro, hay marcas como de forcejeo, pero yo creo que eso fue cuando se clavó el cuchillo, se autoapuñaló. Yo creo que empezó así como a estremecerse del dolor, regurgitarse del dolor. Y se empezó a mover un chingo, porque no podía aguantarlo, le dolía un chingo. Por eso están los arañazos y la espada tirada ya. A ver, vamos por partes. Mondongo.
What? What?
A ver, Lucio.
Impossible. You know?
Chico.
Hey.
Callada. Basura.
Got it.
La gusana. Cocina.
Well then.
No, 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 tu chingado, no, 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 le di por error al otro.
Danganropa.
Hey. What?
Ah, me estaba la putada atrás. No, ¿qué? Claro, honestamente no se le ve.
I'm sorry.
What the heck?
León.
You know what I mean.
Ah, ok, bueno. El gordito. Ah, no, el ricachón, bueno. Ahora sí. A guardar como es debido. Ahora sí.
Well then.
Yes, indeed. Hey.
¿Estás asustado? No, porque yo sé que no maté a mi amiga, a mi asistente.
Makoto.
Oh, buenísimo.
Oh!
Ajá. Hollywood movie set, right? Ojalá fueran unas palabras claves.
Shit.
Well now. Yoo-hoo!
Ay, las fotos de Maicena y Anne están tachadas. La madre, pinche la chico es enorme, güey. Creo que mañana se me va a pedir unas alitas. Lo pensé bien y se va a antojar. No quiero abrir el sobre de cat food. Ahí está. Un poquito. Un poco. Al lado del gordito. Por favor. Entonces algo muy importante. Increase damage to the opponent when it's destroyed. Ahora que no tengo más skills, No. Entonces solo tengo Increase Bullet Capacity Effective during the bullet time battle. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Mis únicas pruebas son... Son la espada, que sabemos que nos mancha. Que caen unos cuartos. Mi toolkit está en paz. Esto. Estos dos y lo del cuarto. Ah, bueno, y que también da trash duty. Bueno, tengo muchas piezas ahora mismo. ¿No tengo más?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Ok, suena fácil.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
¿Yo hablo así?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Ya está. ¿Por qué lo
Before we
haríamos?
move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
No te des ideas malas.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Sí, había uno vacío, que era nuestro pop.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Porque el Monokuma participó.
Oh,
¿qué?
no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
About me around the line. It's about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sí, por favor. You will of known tops debaters during this character will speak one of a riddle boss. To analyze our contradictions with... Ok. ¿Alguna mentira o contradicción tengo que encontrar en lo que digan? The left stick to aim. Oh, porque mala mierda. Entonces ese control no va a servir porque se mueve mucho eso. Which statement that's the right one. Okay. Acá no tengo opción.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Sí.
We know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Ajá.
In the bathroom.
Sí.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She
Sí.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
Ah, ok. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss...
We know that. And the murder took place.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
¿Cómo que recibo? Ah, pensé que decía Kuma ahí. No break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
What the fuck you mean, bro? What the fuck you mean, bro? Toma escena y el asesino.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Exacto.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Exacto.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Aquí estamos en uno, mi bro. Pirata, pero es uno. ¿Cuál va a ser tu kit Sayaka? Pues ya sabes que mató a Sayaka, el cuchillo.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Ah, well,
So
okay.
the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Ah, no le di muy rápido.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had.
No, it's wrong.
No, un random. Uno del baño. Del baño. De la cocina.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Exacto, my guy, exacto.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Exacto.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Mira, ni siquiera, no le voy a decir estúpido al mondongo porque perfectamente podría ser cualquier cuchillo. Entonces, aquí sí hay que explicar que fue el cuchillo de la cocina, no cualquiera. El de la cocina.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Bueno, yo no vería muy de cerca, así que... sí.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, maldita sea, Leo.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
¿Nunca había notado que su playera tiene una calavera ahí y está como manchada?
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Bueno, agradezco que la calladita, que la castaña está de mi lado.
You really believe that?
Lucy, por favor, de mi lado. Bueno, del lado justo. I'm not the killer. Yo también sé que va a ser el sí. Don't stop. You like to hear more? Absolutely. You can by holding down the R1 button. Voy a prender la luz porque soy estúpido y no sé dónde está mi R1 button. A pesar de que lo juego diario, pues no sé. Bueno, ya no diario. Time will, so you can you say you're making two type potential like this focus. Consumes the focus gauge. You can't consume it. Will recover over time. No need to rush. Good luck. Perfecto. Ya, hoy lo notó.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret. Nobody...
No.
It's wrong.
No, Aoi estaba ahí.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
¿Y pruebas? Pues Aloy. La Aoi. pero definitivamente estos van con cap.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Hina, memoria!
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Hey, yo tenía yo
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Maldita Toko, estoy seguro que fue ella.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Ah, es un nuevo nickname.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Claro, solo tener un cómplice entonces.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Esa es una posibilidad.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Ah, pues no sé, güey.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Yo estoy muy seguro que no fue la Veracruz.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
No way.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Maldita sea, tiene
I
razón.
can.
Ah,
That's
gracias.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
¿Por qué va a dudar de quién es Sakura si ya las conocemos?
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Well, no, we were kissing each other passionately.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Así me gusta. Que yo le dije de chiste, pero resultó ser verdad. No sé cómo sentirme.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
Airtight alibi. ¿Qué es eso? Airtight alibis. Meaning, or is one that has been so carefully put together that nobody will be able to find a fault in this. Ok, en español, o sea, entiendo lo que quieres decir, pero en español para darme una idea de cómo se traduce. Una coartada hermética, o sea, tiene su coartada.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, porque acá vemos que los estudiantes se quedan en su habitación, en una habitación.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
Exacto, así me gusta.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's...
No,
unwholesome.
basura. No, son chicas. Corta, son chicas, bro.
I'm a girl.
Obviamente lo tuvo que especificar ella, porque nadie duda de la Veracruz, o sea, ella tenía que especificar de que no, pero si soy una chica.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we
Por
were
favor,
there.
dime que es la maldita Toko.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Sí, yo también me lo...
Well, because they're not here anymore.
¡Oh! Annie Maicena.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Yo sabía que se suicidó. Yo lo
And then
sabía.
later, she wound up dead.
O a Sayaka misma.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Mira, bro, que no pareció tanto misterio, o sea, a mí me pareció lógico desde el primer momento que ella misma lo hizo. O sea, fue mi primera conclusión de que no, ella lo hizo. Luego cuando me dijeron lo de las pruebas y demás dije, ok, puede ser que no lo haya hecho ella. Pero gracias, o sea, me lo confirman, literal fue ella.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely,
the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Lo que me voy a venir de un inicio.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
No, Makoto. Como si lo estuviera bofeteando. Reacciona, lo hizo ella.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
¿Cómo?
What?
See? He did do it after all.
¡Ah! ¡Que cierra la estúpida boca, tú! ¡Venga ya! ¿Dónde está tipa? Si fuera por mí la mataba. Si fuera por mí.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
¡Oh, venga ya!
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Callada.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
No sé qué es bewildering. Bewildering. Desconcertante.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
It's about to begin. Ok. Voy a jugar al ahorcado. Is an important phrase. The phrase from the letters written aloud, completed by shooting down the flame in the right door. You say later in the you down the road. You also for your first cut. If they reach you fail, well then good luck. That should have been at the scene, but wasn't. Not ¡Ay, me espantó! ¡Ay, me espantó mi cara! Ah, sí. Hey, había que darle varias veces. No sabía.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
¿Por qué el gordito está como enojado de lo que acabo de decir? Bueno, no deja el hecho de que los que fueron muertos a ella y al... a él y a la Toco, esta la Euforia.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
That they?
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Que no, chico, te estoy diciendo.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Sí, ciertamente sí.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Gracias.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember
And the evidence that proves that is... Esto. Triángulo, perdón.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
La de mi baño.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Unscrewed. O sea, alguien se abrió su toolkit.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
No,
it proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
He was happy. No, didn't know, but it was... Is that the key point here? To learn about non-stop debate. See. The number of will start going up. No, how many? There's only one left in that debate. To say it's no, you users false. Lower your trust with everyone. If you gush, you fail on your own logic to the... tengo que sacar mi traducción ahora mismo.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Sí.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Sí.
Then the killer ran after her.
Sí.
And they got into the bathroom.
Sí.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, no, es porque mi puerta está rota.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Sí, porque el de los chicos no se loquea. Porque el mío estaba mal.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be.
Gracias.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
Cállate, no me eches sin cara, mi mala suerte con esa puerta.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
¿Si era una chica?
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Como Toco. Important, something didn't know. Algo que el killer no sabía. Which means the killer didn't know was... Que no sé. Porque se cambiaron estas platillas, ¿no? Las nameplates.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Cierto, porque cuando yo salí de mi cuarto estaban cambiadas las nameplates estas.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Pero no sabía.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Gracias.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Chinga tu madre, güey. Putos 10 minutos, no, 15 minutos, güey. Hasta apenas dices, oh, entonces puede ser que no lo haya hecho. Puede ser que no lo haya hecho, güey. Sí. A ver, perro. Gracias.
Okay, then who did do it?
Oh, pues no sabemos quién lo hizo, chico, pero no fui yo.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Boom, disparo.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Ciertamente no lo pienso.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Pero hay que esperar.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Aquí cualquier cosa sirve ahora mismo.
As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
¿Qué tiene que ser ella, güey?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
No, otra vez me van a ver como vi, porque ya le di la llave. No.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
No, no apures, Dixon. No va a pasar nada.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Mira, lo que está diciendo el gordito no tendría sentido, porque quedamos Maicena y yo que no le abrimos la puerta a nadie. Hasta Maicena dijo, incluso si llegas a ser tú el que está tocando la puerta de tu propio cuarto, no te voy a abrir. Pero lo que no me hace sentido es que la llave de mi cuarto estaba tirada en el suelo. O sea, ¿cómo la entró? Ese es un punto.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Voy a matar al maldito gordo si me dan la oportunidad. Al gordo o a Toco, si me dan la oportunidad de hacerlo, lo voy a hacer.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I already have the answer, gracias. Switching rooms. Ya sé. Allá acá. Esto no me sirve. Yo ya tengo la respuesta, pero ¿por qué no la encuentro? Yo no tengo esa prueba. No. No tengo esa prueba. No, nunca conseguí esa prueba, ¿verdad? Ah, no, aquí está. Ok.
I got it!
Oh, me espanté por un
Because
momento.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the
No,
first
investigué
place.
bien, pero sí me espanté porque no encontraba la pista. Dije, no dice en ninguna parte de que me dijo de no cambiar cuarto.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Okay, tiene un punto.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk about. Just come see my room. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you run the room. Okay, Sayaka. Check on the room.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Ay, genial, es la última investigadora, esta Yoko. Si quisiéramos matar a alguien, tendríamos que matarla a ella específicamente, esperar que alguien la mate.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Pero, si ella muere, se me iría alguien muy importante para las pistas y demás.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention,
On the desk
I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Sayaka.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
¿Cómo sabía esta tipa cómo escribe Sayaka? O bueno, Maizena.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Porque este güey siempre se va lo... pinche jugador de LOL siempre se nos va lo pornoso. Siempre es lo mismo.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Pues no nos queda mucho.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Ok, a ver qué tiene que decir la maid esta.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Sayaka and
But in the
Makoto?
note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Sí.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Makoto.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Ay, güey, no encontré la de esta.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Creo que es esto.
No, it's wrong.
No, siento que la cagué ahí. Siento que lo hice mal. Esto no me
The
queda claro.
nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms
Ah,
got
no, sí lo hice bien.
switched.
Eso es un hecho.
They got switched?
Sí.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Espera, ¿la maicena me quería matar? Porque esto se empezó a sonar un poco más a que la maicena me quería muerto a ti. Haciendo un juego, pues sí, la verdad es que sí. Nadie se va a poner así.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Ya ves.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Pues no, güey, yo me quedé a dormir.
Right. Okay, then who did it?
Pues no sé, güey. One person who the nameplates. ¿Sayaka? O The Killer, yo creo que... ¿Sayaka o The Killer? Porque yo no. Desde luego yo no fui el que lo hizo. Pensemos. ¿Es Sayaka o el asesino quien cambió las nameplates? Yo creo que sería más obvio que fue Sayaka. Sería muy obvio que fue ella.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates
yo no he visto...
was Sayaka.
O sea, vi hace muchos años algo.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Bueno, mala... Mira... Ya no estoy seguro de Maicena. O sea, ahora mismo no sé si ella es buena o mala. Porque si ella misma se provocó su muerte. Ok. Porque ahorita me empecé a maltripear pensando de que ella no cambió las nameplates y me quería muerto a mí. Por eso escribió la nota. Pero si ella sabía lo de los nameplates, ella debió haber sido.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Yo tampoco
To
entiendo.
understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was... whoever she invited over
And
came
attacked
in
her.
and attacked her!
A menos que se lo haya pedido.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Ah, no me jodas, basura, obviamente que es el culpable el que invitó, pero hay que saber quién es el culpable, chico.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Gracias, Mondongo.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Ay, genial, otra vez a jugar Detroit. Soy Connor de nuevo.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Sí, ya sé, pero... The reason why with the fake word is because... Aquí está.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Simón, la pintura dorada.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Exacto.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
No, la verdad es que no me siento más cerca de la respuesta. Yo no me siento más cerca.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Ah, genial, esto es Scooby-Doo de repente. There's a bit more to know about non-stop debates. Okay. Used to this non-stop debate, starting with the next, I'll start loading multiple tributes into your truth cylinder. But just like with the only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper segment. From here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak foot to come. Okay. If you come up with the wrong combo, you'll take damage. You can press it to rotate the cylinder. Press and release to cycle. Or you can hold down, then you to select a specific bullet. If the logic is set to cancel, will be loaded into the cylinder. Or this time it will be set to min. Well then, good luck. Ok. Con L1 vamos a cambiar entre balas. Entonces tenemos lo de la réplica.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Siento que está en lo de la...
That's exactly what happened.
Está en lo que dice Coco. Hay que agarrar la esa del cuchillo.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Siento que es esta.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
¿Cómo sabemos? Oh, ¿no era ese?
Shoot!
¡Oh, ya perdí vida!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
Este era.
No, it's wrong.
Ok. No, mala mía, se me fue ahí esa.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Entonces primero se usó el
If you
cuchillo.
were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Cierto.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Okay.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Agradezco que Basura haga como esos mini resúmenes de lo que sabemos que es obvio, pero si te pierdes, ahí está Basura dándolo todo.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No, a ver.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh. Sus palmas.
I got it!
Cierto, no
You're
están
talking about her
manchadas.
palms, right?
Solo su muñeca, una muñeca tiene una manchita. Y no es como que puedas portar una espada con una muñeca, ¿cierto?
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Porque yo la agarré un día la espada,
Like I
chica.
said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Exacto.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Dale, pásame la pisilla, la pecerda. Quiero sonar en más calidad, quiero verme en más calidad, chucha. Damn, este juego se está complicando un chingo. Y ni siquiera sé si la dificultad de Min sea la correcta, ¿verdad? O sea, ni siquiera estoy seguro si es la más cabrón o no.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
No, lo siento, Dixon, pero el mod de Keanu Reeves desnudo, ese es fundamental, o sea, no lo metes y no puedes disfrutar Cyberpunk al 100%. Es un hecho.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
¿Por qué estás asumiendo esa cosa rápido, Toco?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, te juro que la voy a matar. Te juro que va a pasar en algún momento. Ay, me llegó un correo de la escuela. Un momento. Ya te inscribiste Art Brunch. 500 pesos. No, gracias. No quiero pagar 500 pesos para ver pintura.
No, that's not it at all.
Wash the go of her hand because... No, solo el agua caliente no está, ¿verdad?
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
¡Hija de su puta madre! ¡Oh, puta Toco! ¡No se ha bañado! ¡No se ha bañado en una semana que llevamos aquí en la escuela!
My.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
¡Oh, el insulto súper gratuito! Pero tiene razón, o sea, no parece que ninguno de los dos se haya bañado, ¿cierto?
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
¿Por qué tomarías eso como un cumplido? ¿Cuál es el sentido en tomar eso como un cumplido?
Insult, obviously.
Sí, obviamente un insulto. Oh, me llamo burro, feo, apestoso. Oh, me debería sentir halagado o insultado. Pues un insulto, chico.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife...
Ah, cabrón. El que haya dañado la carcasa de la espada tendría que haber sido el que no tenía la espada. ¿El asesino?
Shoot.
Ah, no era Sayaka, entendí que... Es que yo entendí que era el asesino el que estaba diciendo.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Sí, porque en mi cabeza era de que pues Sayaka lo tenía. Entonces el que no tenía la espada... Ah, soy pendejo, pues mi comprensión lectora se fue a la mierda ahí. Lo leí bien. Solo que lo contesté mal.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Sayaka iba a matar a
The
alguien.
one who attacked first was...
Sayaka? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
¡No jodas! Maicena iba a matar a alguien. Uno pensaría que se suicidó, pero... Y entiendes por qué la víctima no ha dicho nada de que Sayaka en efecto la atacó. ¿Quién te va a creer que Maizena te atacó, güey? La Ultimate Pop Idol me atacó con un cuchillo. No lo creería.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
¡Ah, claro! Ya me acordé. Ya entiendo por qué dice Makoto, Sayaka. Ella es japonesa. En el lore del juego esta maid es japonesa.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Puta Maizena. O sea, yo pensando, se suicidó. Luego pensando, me quería culpar a mi hija de... Y ahora me estoy dando cuenta que quería culparme a mí.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
No, yo sabía que esa palabra de... haré cualquier cosa para ayudarte a salir de aquí iba a tener un maldito peso. O sea, literalmente aquí se está demostrando por qué yo desde el inicio estaba dudando cuando dije, Makoto dijo, te voy a ayudar en lo que sea para salir de aquí. Iba a decir, bueno Makoto, me ayudaste ya a salir de aquí, gracias. Hija de perra.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Maldita Maizena.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Un poco arriesgado, pero si le salía bien, yo me iba a morir. Porque iba a haber todas las pruebas para culparme a mí.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Sí, pero...
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Ah, bueno. Me alegra un poco que piense así el ricachón, supongo.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Sí, o sea...
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation, a totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Exacto. O sea, ¿le vas a creer a la Ultimate Pop Idol que me atacó? No. No, pues no.
Then, you're saying she had this all planned out?
Maldita, o bueno, ahora solo me siento mal de que la Anse nos murió.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Pues qué pendeja la Maizena, Oye, está estúpida la Maizena. Haces tú solito todo el plan para el asesinato y la cagas, güey. A ver, Kazumi... ¿Y eso por qué no te quiere ver el Silver? ¿No te dijo? ¿Ahora qué hiciste? ¿O quiso Adrián? ¿O quiso él? Bueno.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Damn. Todo curioso.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
No, Makoto, ahora tenemos que dudar de nuestra amiga. Makoto nos quería culpar de un asesinato. No lo ve el chico. No lo ve.
Because...
Maldita sea.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Tú cállate, oso, mi amiga.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
A ver, técnicamente... Jugar... Pues sí, habría que preguntar. Se me hace súper raro. Ok, pero hay que pensar esto bien. técnicamente el osito basado me está obligando a culpar a alguien y que muera. Eso no sé qué tan basado sea, pero hay que pensar. Sayaka me iba a culpar de un crimen. Le salió mal y la mataron a ella. Técnicamente ella sigue siendo la culpable, pero la víctima se autodefendió y la mató. Si lo vemos como sería en México, pues ella tiene la culpa, ¿verdad? Digo, ella tiene la víctima tiene la culpa, ¿verdad? Y ella es inocente.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Ok, pero es que técnicamente no podemos culpar a la víctima porque se defendió, pero es que la mató. Esto es un dilema.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
No, ¿cómo que me no?
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Ay, pinche Sayaka, porque está pendeja para matar a alguien. La víctima es mujer. Ok. Te voy a resumir rápido, Kazumi. Ay, no te puedo poner.
It's easy just to say hey.
Bueno, mi secretaria, se llamaba Maicena, está muerta. Pero lo que acabamos de descubrir es que en realidad ella era la culpable, iba a asesinar a alguien. Y no le salió y la mataron a ella. Ahora hay que descubrir quién fue la víctima que se defendió y la mató. Eso no se sabe aún. Y murió otra persona, que era Junko, pero ella murió por golpear al osito. Golpear al osito es una falta en la escuela. O sea, es una falta gravísima que se castiga. Y la castigaron matándola. Entonces solo esas dos pibas han muerto. Pero ahorita la que nos importa es mi secretaria, que no le salió a matar a alguien. Y hay que encontrar quién es la víctima.
Decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die!
¿No sabes inglés, Kazumi?
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
No es mucho, pero ¿quieres ayuda practicando inglés? No sé, ¿no sabes nada de inglés, Kazumi?
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Es esto,
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, es esto. Eso, deja un mensaje. ¿Reprobaste? Y no has
There
intentado
still might be one clue left.
aprender
Sayaka's dying message.
algo por aparte. Lo digo porque yo así aprendí, o sea, por los videojuegos y por videos que veo, que son mayormente en inglés, pues no te queda otra que aprender, ¿verdad? Hablar con Larry. Hablar con Larry me ayudó mucho. Buenas penas. Entiendo que hay escuelas malas para el inglés también. Hay que ser honestos. Hay tanto malos alumnos como malas escuelas. Para todo. Matemáticas, inglés, biología, química. 20, 30.
Danny, wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Sí. Sí, luego califican mediocremente algunos profes, eso es verdad. Y luego lo hacen porque se las doy contra ti. No es que me haya pasado a mí, le pasó a un amigo. Kazumi copia. No puede ser. ¿Qué te pasó a ti, Kazumi? ¿Qué te pasó?
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Cierto, pero igual, maldita maicena. ¿No es el traductor? Bueno, sí está bien usar el traductor. Yo lo usé ahorita porque no sabía que era una palabra.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Let's see, wrote them and I can prove it. Oh, ok. El right wrist no. Left index finger puede ser. Fatal one, creo que es eso.
I got it!
Es esto.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
Sí, yo uso un traductor igual.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Mira, pinche maicena, no es tan estúpida, o sea, aprovechó que tenía rota la muñeca para escribir con sangre.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
But
still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Cierto, ¿qué significan esos números?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Pero quedamos que Chihiro, bueno, la futanari esta, no sabe qué
No,
qué
that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Un mensaje inverso en el que las letras sean... en el que los números sean letras.
Oh! Yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Exacto.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Una letra de dos. ¡Ah, es una N! Tiene... O sea, no es uno... Se le acabó la sangre ahí. En hacer la diagonal. Vete a la chingada, fue Leon, güey. Y punto, no jodas, Kazumi, no. No puede ser. No. No mames, fue Leon.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Vete a la chingada, pinche Leon, y me quería culpar a mí.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
I don't know. So, volteenlo, véanlo al revés.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Gracias.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Oh, yo no juego Rainbow Six. Ay, si no sabría si son fáciles o difíciles esos ranks. Alex Home One. ¿Dónde está este estúpido? Ay, jódete, Leon.
Here's my answer.
Ya vi el nombre.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around...
Es que no se ve esa diagonal se ve súper ligerita.
It becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Igual que Kazumi, por última vez a mí no me papean, yo les doy chance.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No, cállate, Leon.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of? Oh!
I got
Esto era
You
evidencia.
mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Mira, no había notado que Leon usa camisa. Yo estaba pensando en el ricachón que lo
As the
intentó.
killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
No, nunca me fijé que él usa eso.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Pónganle la de esta y le va a quedar.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Sí, pero...
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Pero...
It's just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Pues hay que probársela al resto de pibes, ¿no?
That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
¿Quién pensaría que se me están yendo 2 horas en esto?
Yeah, I think so.
A ver, about with pay attention to people who's responsible. ¿Cómo se deshicieron de ella? ¿Dónde o cuándo? ¿Cómo que? Pues sí, no pensé que iba a durar tanto, o sea, literal. Yo guardé antes del trial porque sabía que iba a durar lo suyo. Hoy inicié en el trial el directo y llevo 1 hora con 32. O sea, ya vamos por 2 horas casi. Yo creo que ahorita ya acabando esto me voy al Fortnite, supongo. Entonces, hay un detalle que estamos omitiendo aquí. Algo importante. Algo que me va a dar la pista. ¿Cómo se deshicieron de este pedazo de playera? ¿Dónde? Yo creo que es dónde. ¿Cómo era la verdad? Ya ves. ¡Oh! No, esta no era. ¡Shit! Esa no era. Son como horas. Sí. Por esto este juego yo dije, como el pinche Persona lo vamos a meter los jueves. O mis domingos ahora. Pero tengo el Horizon Zero Dawn, que es un come horas también. ¿Güey? ¡Oh, mierda! ¡Shit! ¡Oh, estoy perdiendo vida! Era la de cómo.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Mira, Kazumi,
you
yo
can't
puedo...
reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Mira, Kazumi, yo todo lo juego en dificultad máxima. Si veo que es imposible, ahí sí le cambio. Pero si es posible, lo intento. Scott Pilgrim no es un caso. Scott Pilgrim lo puse en la máxima y... No mames, o sea, si está muy cabrón en máxima. Hay que levelearte antes de hacerlo en nivel 1. Como con el Horizon avancé bastante.
You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
No necesariamente.
Interesting.
Exacto, porque el que estaba en cargo de la cleaning duty era el gordito, ¿cierto? Porque él dijo, nadie lo va a querer hacer, güey. Pero cuando le pedimos paro que nos abriera, él lo hizo de buena gana. No sería raro que Leon le hubiera pedido el mismo favor de, güey, ábreme este contenedor de basura, donde el incinerator y esto. Y ahí tengo que tirar unas basuras rápido. Sí, güey. Sí, pues no quieres quedar como mala onda, güey, eres banda. Ok. Burn Shear Inside Shatter Crystal Ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
No, mierda, lo hice mal.
Shoot!
Oh, presioné mal por error, quería cambiar la de esta.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash
Was
room
him, pero... Oh,
¿Ah? ¿Me?
¿Qué pieza tengo? Es algo con esto, es algo con la bola de cristal rota.
The key to the trash room.
Es esta la
Whoever
prueba.
was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had... ¿Ah?
Mierda, no le estoy dando. Estoy muy seguro que sí con esto.
Trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
¡No, mierda! ¡No es eso!
Shoot!
Ah!
The key to the trap. Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one who could get to the person in charge of the trash?
¡Oh, no! ¡No era! ¡Mierda! ¡No, ya morí! ¿Qué haces? Es que, a ver... Estoy entendiendo lo que quiere llegar Leon. Pero mis únicas pistas son... la bola de cristal rota, el incinerador o la playera rota. Y los puntos claves que están dando tanto Leon como esta de Euforia es que tienes que acercarte al incinerador, que solo la persona en Cleaning Duty podría acercarse, y la de Euforia está diciendo solo la persona que estaba en Cleaning Duty podría. O sea, es la persona que estaba en Cleaning Duty acercarse al incinerador y tener la llave.
Shoot! The key to the trash room.
Pero mis únicas pistas son ahora mismo la bola de cristal rota, el incinerador y la playera rota. Pero si fallo ahora, se me va a ir todo el progreso. Pero es que te juro que a mí solo me hace sentido la pista de la bola de cristal. Porque sabemos que Lucio es el único güey que le mete esas mamadas de misticismo y tabú y la chingada. Porque él dijo, ah, sí, güey, esta bola era mía. Sí, se me rompió. Sí, carnal, sí. Tengo que pensarlo muy bien ahora mismo. Puta madre, March. Si pierdo aquí no sé si tengo que repetir 1 hora y media. Es que te lo juro. O sea, estoy muy seguro que la pista está en esto. No hay otra, pero ¿en dónde tengo que meterla?
You must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Esto ya lo hicimos
And
y no era.
you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the
Oh, gracias.
No, what's wrong?
Oh, gracias. Estoy a nada de perder. Oh, eso estuvo cerca.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Es que yo sabía que la pista estaba en eso, pero era donde la usas, güey. No me hacía sentido.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
Exacto. Era del pinche Lucio, güey.
But how would you use it?
Throw it.
I got it!
Sí, la tiras y ya
The
está.
killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the
Claro,
gate.
porque Leon es la ultimate baseball star. Dice que él odia, que él quiere ser un cantante y todo. No, eso sí no. Iba a decir, y por eso mató a la maicena, porque ella era una estrella y él quería ser una estrella. Pero no, eso está muy fumado.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Exacto, mi bro.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Oye, sí, o sea, sé que hasta me vine arriba, pero estamos seguros, es un hecho que obviamente la tiró y que obviamente fue él porque él es la ultimate baseball star.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Bueno, ahí sí se está mamando la pinche refutada esta. ¿Cómo que 30 pies?
The pinpoint
¿Cómo
accuracy
sabes,
would
güey?
need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
No alguien normal, solo el cabrón que le
That's
sabe
right.
al
There's no
béisbol.
way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Because ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
Ole.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leo?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
No son estúpidos, son increíbles, Leon. Déjame.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
A ver qué pistas tiene esta
Makoto,
morra.
go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
No, güey, tú resume el crimen, no.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
This is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sí. Once to bring the and this closing argument, it is you give a completeness of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of a comic book. You'll notice that the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provide truth panel. If you take aim at the missing section and press the export on holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to breakthrough. Well then, good luck. Okay, fácil. No es cierto, no es fácil. Entonces, eso es el inicio. Sí, el asesino llegó a la puerta, abrió, hijo de que ¿qué hubo, güey? ¿Qué ocupas? Le intentó atacar. Y este compa intentó defender. Sacó la espada y huevos, putazo. Pam. No, eso es lo último. Ah, no, hay más. Quítalo. ¡Oh, espérate! Estas dos parecen correctas en realidad. Intenta atacar. Creo que es así. Él se defiende. Saca la espada. Creo que este no va aquí. Y le iba a matar. Ella se mete al baño. Este güey intenta abrir la puerta. Y no abre la puerta. La de, ¡ah, chinga, no abre! Entonces, que te voy a papear, pinche Sayaka. Ya mamaste, güey. Entonces, le empieza unscrundear, lo que sea. La unscrudea y entra el carnal. Desde, oh, ya valiste, pinche maicena. Y hasta aquí llegaste. ¡Pum! Se la papea. Acto 3. Se va y ve esto. Y dice, ok, vamos a limpiar para que no se vea que hay mi pelo. Sí, buena idea, eres un genio. Y aquí hay un botón. Ah, no, este es el... No. Espérate, creo que ya lo entendí. Escribe el nombre y la matan. Dios, este juego sí me está friendo las neuronas. Luego ve que esto está cerrado. Agarra la de esta. ¡Pum! Y le da. Tira la de esta al incinerator. Pero la esta basura del incinerator no llega. No se le queda eso. Esa es la última, eso es un hecho. Entonces recapitulemos, a ver si hace sentido. Llega Leon al cuarto. ¿Qué hubo, maicena? ¿Cómo vamos, bro? Sayaka está esperando para matarle. ¿De qué? ¿Qué ocupas, güey? ¡Y huevos! Y Leon es don chingón y lo esquiva. Entonces de que, ¡oh, la madre! Lo esquiva, ¿no? Y él sale para atrás. Y la ve. Vuelve a remeter la maicena. Y él se defiende. Y dice, ¿qué pedo, güey? ¡Pah! Saca para defenderse. Y le rompe. Le iba a matar. Y se mete al baño. Hasta aquí vamos bien. No abre. Y está esto. Realmente no creo que sea esta. O sea, esta lo dudo mucho que sea esta. Porque es de que, pues no sabía, güey, la va a romper. Entonces ya entra y bla bla bla. Y huevos, le da tremendo. Pues, le papea el estómago. El abdomen se lo chingo. Ella aprovecha y escribe su mensajito de sangre. De que, oh no, por favor, no me mates, no, ¿qué hice? O sea, de que, uy, bonite. Pum, la mata. Entonces, se va, recoge la evidencia, llega al incinerating room este. Y hay que activar el botón, ¿cierto? Todo lanza. Ah, pero este se repite. No haría sentido, ¿eh? Ese dudo un poco. Todd llega y se le cae ese. Ok, creo que es así.
Exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Ok, sí, creo que eso es correcto.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Exacto, my room.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Exacto, se defiende.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Y le iba a matar, exacto.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Oh no!
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Oh, la fallé. Si era el de la... No vi ese de abajo.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. And there was a trick to opening. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course the killer had no way of knowing.
¿Dónde está la acción? No, no es una historieta. Hay acción, Kazumi, pero es que es una novela gráfica. O sea, no hay una acción tal cual como como disparos. O sea, la mayor acción que has visto han sido los asesinatos y el Glass Trial. Para intentar que no me maten a mí. Esa es la acción del juego, porque es más diálogo que nada. ¡Oh, mío! Ok. Es este. No puedo fallar. Escribe el mensaje. No, por favor, no me mates. Te voy a matar. Y la mata. Pero ya escribe el mensaje, entonces lo anterior está correcto. Acto 3 está de que... ¡Uf! ¡A la madre! No, papi, le pegué a la maicena. Y ve esto y dice, oh, hay que limpiar la escena del crimen, claro que sí. La limpia. Y acto 4 es la que no tengo clara. Esta no es, porque ella está muerta. Es una de estas dos. Es o la bola o el este. Pero el panel este se repite aquí, así que yo creo que es el correcto. Creo que ese es el correcto.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the
Y si no
bathroom.
es, le pego un tiro porque tengo que repetir todo entonces y yo ya no voy a aguantar otro y me voy a Fortnite. Lárgate. Ajá.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. And there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Es que es cuestión de gustos, Kazumi. Te hubieras aburrido porque hubo un juego en el que me tardé un año en pasar. Dixon está de testigo, el Persona 5 Royal. Un año entero, y Silver también. Un año entero me tomó pasarme ese juego.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Sí.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Ok, sí, pero es porque yo no juego seguido, Kazumi. O sea, yo literal mis directos. El juego es una vez a la semana. Hago 3 directos, pero es diferente juego. Entonces este juego me lo aventaba solo los jueves. Y había jueves en los que yo no jugaba. Ya sé porque se me olvidó, no había internet, me quedé dormido. Tenía que hacer tarea, bla, bla, bla. O sea, no era constante en eso.
First they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Ah, no se culió a la víctima. Ok, yo pensé que por eso se había quitado la camisa de que nadie dice que no una fría antes de nada. No sé.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
¿Para más de un año? Nah, no creo. Bueno, puede ser que sí.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Ay, gracias, lo tiene.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Y mira que más cabrón, porque encima había rejas. Había una rejilla. Te aún más trabas para hacer el
And
tiro.
that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Ajá, se nos va y la playa no se quema del todo. Y el, oh sí, me libré.
Having
con
destroyed the
crimen.
final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Objection! Todo de repente se convirtió en una Saturni.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh no, Leon! No! Complete, perfect.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Sí, es falso.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Pues obviamente me opongo,
All
claro.
of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Ah, tenemos evidencia.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Dejarme a mí estas peleas, ya no me queda hacer una vida. Bullet time battle, absolutely. Sometimes at class your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage in a head-to-head battle. Would like to do as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB. By the way, during the you want to destroy your statement in time with the rhythm. Ok, eso sobre un juego de rítmica de repente. Match your button with each tempo marker as they move across and reach the center. Ay, güey, no entiendo esto. Good luck on one statement. No entiendo esto. Ay, güey, esto va a estar muy cabrón. Combo, keep a tempo up. If you keep missing you in a tempo down situation, so does for hit. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to, and their weak spot 7 will appear. At the you can press to shoot down like any statement. Choose it fast enough and you come out victorious, but just like if your friends get rich, you fail. Good luck.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Chinga tu madre.
Stupid, 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 stupid,
No, decirlo más
stupid!
rápido y sin espacios no va a hacer que cambie el hecho de que la mataste. The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid!
Ah, mierda, no entendí eso. Esta sí la fallé. No, 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 no me manden, no, no, déjenme repetir, no. Oh, no entendí cómo era.
Is this really the end for all of us?
No, déjenme repetir, es que no entendí la mecánica. Sí, a darle otro shot.
I refuse to give up yet.
Gracias. No.
When the kills.
A ver. Ok. Ok. Sí se puede.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
Fue que me vengo, qué buen time, qué buen tempo traigo ahora mismo. ¡Ah, no! ¿Por qué hablaste?
Where's your proof?
¡Maldita sea! ¡Ah, bueno! ¡No! Bla, 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 bla. Hijo de perra, se me agarró desprevenido el tempo up. Fue más rápido de lo que esperaba.
I refuse to give up yet.
Kazumi, dame chance, es que no estoy entendiendo chido esta mecánica. Dame chance. Ok, otra vez.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof?
¿Qué? ¿Cómo que fue? Pero le di correcto. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
I refuse to give up yet.
Mis huevos no nos van a dar otra chance. A ver, hay que leer las reglas otra vez. Creo que me está faltando un poco de conexión de lector aquí. Entonces, sometimes during a class, durante el clase tu oponente le va a valer lo que tienes que decir. Cuando esto pase vas a entrar en una batalla y vamos a referirnos a esto como el BTB, el Bullet Time Battle. No hay pierde. You want to reach your opponent in time with the rhythm. Sí, o sea, darle a la par. Match up with the each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Sí, voy bien. Press the X button to lock on an opponent's... Press the X button, ok. No había leído eso. Destroy the lock on with the reach to the center. Ok, hay que darle al triángulo. Ok, eso fue mi fallo. To your opponent. And just... haz esto seguido y vas a empezar un combo. Vas a hacer un tempo up. If you keep missing, when the tempo so does for each, watch out for that. Go to the and then we will. You can press to shoot with a true bullet. Victorious. Okay.
When the killer broke the... So what?
Entonces hay que bloquear un statement.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie!
Pero ¿cómo bloqueo un statement?
Shut up! Where's
Me
your
queda
proof?
claro cómo bloquear un statement.
You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Ya le quité vida, pero no entiendo cómo.
Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
¿Cómo que fallé, güey? Ah, no me queda claro. Le quité vida, pero todavía no lo entiendo.
I refuse to give up yet.
O sea, juro que estoy intentándolo, pero no lo estoy comprendiendo del todo. Oh, es que Kazumi no lo entiendes. Si corto ahorita, se me va a ir el progreso. O sea, voy a perder 2 horas de juego. Y el siguiente fin voy a tener que repetir 2 horas de juego. Porque no me deja guardar ahorita. Ok. ¿Y si busco un tutorial de cómo se hace? Capaz no estoy entendiendo.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie.
¡Eh! Ya
Shut
entendí.
up.
Ya
Where's
entendí,
your
ya
proof?
entendí.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up.
¡Oh, mierda! Ok. Esto es una prueba y error.
I refuse to give up yet.
Entonces, hay que darle, porque ya entendí. Los argumentos que me explotan me hacen daño, güey. No lo había entendido. Yo entendía que los iba rellenando y explotaban y se desvalidaban. Bueno, argumentos, lo que me está diciendo. Pero si eso me explota, me hace daño, güey. Entonces hay que darle al triángulo ahí antes de que exploten. Es lo que estoy entendiendo poco a poco. No, es que las reglas no me están quedando del todo claras como son.
Where's your proof?
¿Por qué me hice daño, güey?
Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie.
Oh, no, mierda. Ok.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Puta madre, entendí al final, güey. No puede ser.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Ok, entonces. Y entendí, era literalmente, como yo iba diciendo, tienes que irle dando a la X y cuando te salgan los argumentos con la marquita rosa, le das al triángulo y los desvalidas, güey, así le haces daño. Porque si le sigues dando a la X y los vas inflando, te van a hacer daño a ti. Si le vas haciendo daño. Y así le vas papeando poco a poco, siguiendo el ritmo. Puta madre, güey, no le entendí, güey. O sea, te juro que las reglas no son claras en eso.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Eso fue más intuición que nada.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Sí.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Bueno, entiende, hay que ir dando a las X conforme al ritmo, ¿verdad? Del pam, 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 pam. Le vas dando a las X. Y te van saliendo unas viñetas ahí, unos globos de texto, que cuando se ponen rosas, con una cruz en medio, hay que darle a la X para que se exploten y se desvaliden y le hagas daño al rival. Si no lo haces a tiempo y dejas que exploten, esos globos de texto rosados con la cruz en medio te hacen daño a ti y pierdes. Entonces hay que repetir lo que es correcto y ya sale el argumento para disparar tu truth bullet. Ese es.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Exacto, es como en Chocho. Yo lo explico y ya está.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Cállate, Leon.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
¡Ja, bien, papi! Ahí viene Leon. ¡Lo hicimos! Pero me siento mal. En realidad, Leon me caía algo bien al inicio.
You have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Damn, 2 horas con 10 se me fue en esto. ¿Quién lo diría? Que se podía culiar por telepatía. Y casi 900. Sería nada. 89 medallas. Nada mal. Eso me excita.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our vote?
El Leon va a votar por mí, ¿verdad?
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Como el Among Us, güey. Obviamente no votabas por ti mismo. O sea, ya te he descubierto una ciudad. Bueno, mi voto va para alguien más.
Just to remind you all.
Diosito, yo lo odio. Es muy... su voz y su actitud muy positiva. Lo odio.
Triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
No es porque sea malo, es muy positivo. Yo odio eso.
Hey, then let's get excited.
No me ayuda.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Monokuma Vote. Pues ¿por quién voy a votar? Pues por el Leon. Pues obviamente voy a votar por Leon. Ay, qué chida animación, Está muy god. Silver hizo un grupo también. Un fresco. No te hagas pendejo, Leon.
Hey,
ya sabes.
hold on.
No, Leon, ya no le hagas, güey. Ya no le hagas, güey. No le muevas.
But...
You son of a bitch.
Pero no le echamos la culpa a Leon totalmente. Sayak Maicena iba a matar a Leon. Fue acto de self-defense, de su propia autodefensa.
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed. Él tiene un punto. Maicena lo iba a matar. Literalmente, quien hubiera muerto no importaba, porque el resultado iba a ser el mismo. O Leon moría o Maicena moría. Uno de esos dos iba a ser el interrogado también aquí.
So, that's why...
Sí, o sea, realmente Leon se defendió.
None of you are any different.
Cierto, tiene un punto, o sea, yo me hubiera defendido, hubiera matado a Maicena si hubiera podido. Yo quiero matar, de hecho, a la esta de Euforia y al gordito. Exacto. No. Si Maíz mata. No. Si Maicena mata, era peor porque nos quería inculpar a nosotros.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Sí, exacto. O sea, nos iba a inculpar.
Hey, come on.
La verdad es que es mejor que hubiera muerto Maicena. Iba a morir igual. If we've been wrong. Oh, sí, cierto, ese video le llegó a su breakdown. With no way waiting for me.
What?
We're talking here. Sí, pero... no llegó el flashback de... Vas a ayudarme en lo que sea, ¿verdad? Ese flashback es clave. It took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so Se cogió a alguien, es lo que dijo. O sea, hice todo lo posible para llegar hasta ese sueño. Incluso algo no placentero. Se cogió un productor, yo se lo digo. That's why she betrayed me. What
No matter
she
what
said?
happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Need you on my side. Y yo le dije, voy a hacer lo que sea por ti. Cierto, ya no podemos preguntarle. Cuando mueres, pues sí.
Papam, papam.
Pure madness. Ah.
Phew.
Supongo que nunca iba a poder culiar con la maicena. Ah, Dios, a mi idea de la pareja volaremos.
That's enough. Calm down.
To let it go for now.
Papam, papam.
Sí, yo también, o sea, pinche Makoto nos iba a matar, iba a golpear al osito y eso nos mata.
Yes, indeed.
A ver, Simón, el Makoto de mátenme, no la puse.
Punishment?
¿Cuál es el punishment?
You mean execution? Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
Well, it's self-defense. Bueno, es verdad, o sea, el Leon ahí sí ya se lo tomó personal porque siento que dijo, no, güey, si no la mato ahora me va a matar ella.
Do you understand?
So...
Oh!
El Monokuma, pues sí, ciertamente Monokuma es culpable.
Unbelievable. Hey, Chills, kid!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Ah, perdimos otro amigo.
Hey, come on now!
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Bueno, ya por mera duda, esto va a ser a lo tipo Sao que me va a poner un artefacto ahí interesantísimo.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Bueno, pues ya después vamos a ver qué tipo de castigo le... ¡Oh, animación! Ok. Está muy buena esa animación, la verdad. ¿Qué está intentando? ¡Oh, se lo llevaron! Menuda velocidad tiene ese artefacto, No. ¿Vamos a ir a base de beisbolazos? Bueno, de que le lancen bolas. Damn. ¿Y por qué tenemos que ver esto? El león me calla. ¡No! ¡Ah, ese güey le está bateando! Y lo mató a base de pura beisboleada. Pues desde luego home run no fue. La música estuvo muy buena, la verdad. Me gustó. La animación fue muy buena. Cómo murió fue muy creativo, me recordó a Sao. Del proyecto Sombra. No. Of Despair. Recanta el Wardwood.
¡Extreme!
¡Extremo! ¡Ah, ya puedo guardar! Bueno, justo mataron a Leo.
Like,
Have to keep doing this.
Well?
You don't like it? It's sure to come outside without someone anyway. No, para no dar el gusto. Muchos haríamos eso.
Damn you!
What the heck?
Awful sick of
Say
a
what?
dark awful sickness type of fear.
Well... Hey,
Like, common sense makes sense of things that doesn't make sense. Nothing is possible. Fight together. I don't know where you're going to. I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Because no one wants you wanted to get out, right? How much you can't get free of your opponent. That's a problem. Once you land, those boys in so how we all get to live here forever.
It's me. Hey.
From the person hiding there, just like
Thrills! Chills! Kill!
Hey.
when you say hooks are referring to everything. Just lot of time we were too scared. Mira, lo único que no está asustado es... Bueno, los únicos que no están asustados son la Kazumi hasta la callada, la Chico y el ricachón. Ellos parecen muy normales. No les cambiaron los sprites a ellos incluso. El resto están de que... ¡Oh, la madre! Pero ellos tres es el sprite normal.
Just a second.
Ok, sí, háblame.
Makoto.
I want to talk to you about Sayaka. Kazumi, literal, cuando yo dije que era la callada, dijiste que la llamara así. Literal, tú fuiste la que me dijo. Literal, lo hiciste.
Listen.
This guy just helped betray me by myself. Sí, ¿cuándo? Cuando te pasaste aquí el primer directo. No sé si fue la segunda vez que jugaba. Creo que fue la segunda.
It's true.
You was thinking of me?
However...
Even if you ask, you can infer, don't you? Ya ve. How she could protect you.
So...
Help lies on to live proves it. Bueno, supongo que tiene un poco de razón la tipa, o sea... Maisen escribió el mensaje de quién la mató. Perfectamente podría no haberlo hecho.
Certainly. Anyway... Right.
Who can overcome this? Ok, gracias. Siento halagado. No. Es que si era mi compa. El Leon fue el con el que el primero hablé y él me cayó bien.
Correct.
I'll carry them forever. Of your choosing the hard road, I have high expectation for you.
Hey.
I'm curious. How did I want to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, porque soy un psíquico, ¿vas a decir? Ok, I'm a psychic.
What?
Ya dijo la frase Sayaka. De Maicena, qué bonito ending. Qué good ending. Acabamos Chapter 1. Y solo perdemos a 3 personas. Nada mal. Bueno, creo que podemos ir a Fortnite por fin. Por fin, después de años, ya puedo ir. Despair bate. Tengo un bate. Por favor. Sí. Bueno, lo que quieras decir, juego, me lo dices después. Vámonos. Pa'l Fortnite. Eso fue bastante intenso, la verdad. No esperaba que durara 2 horas 25.